26th is Invasion Day. To the Aboriginal people, a day of mourning for our people and our country. That's our country. The fact that the rest of Australians celebrate such a day is the result of the lack of education and in some cases ignorance to the plight of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people since the commencement of colonisation. We must educate the Australian population to the actual events and facts that took place around Australia and the Torres Strait Islanders in the colonisation. The mass killings, rape, murder. You know what a game was for the English when they came? They buried Aboriginal kids up to their necks in the ground, and then they kicked their heads off. So that was a game what the English played. The majority of Australians have been educated to believe that the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have ceded this country. We never ever ceded sovereignty. We're still a sovereign nation. Black Death is an Aboriginal Indigenous political club in South Australia, and we hope to go nationwide with this club. We are a multicultural group of people consisting of Aboriginal, Filipino, Maori and Moroccan, and any other people who wish to support our cause. So that's anyone here. If you wish to support, you're welcome. Black Death is a political group wanting the Australian government to truly deal with the deaths in custody. And with the deaths in custody, and with that, I'll pass it over to my nephew here and the old uncle to read about the deaths in custody and some of the statistics what we have. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Mark, I'm a Ghana man from Adelaide, and I'm here to discuss Aboriginal deaths in custody. It's a political and social issue in Australia. It rose to promise in the early 1980s with activists campaigning following the death of a 16-year-old John Peter Patt in 1983. Aboriginal deaths in custody from 1980 to 1989 was 110. 110 people. Still, one is enough, but 110, that's too much. 67 were in police care. 39 were in prison, and only four with little children in juvenile. Deaths in custody has continued since 1991. Between 1991 and 2020, there have been at least 437 Indigenous deaths in custody, both in prison and in police care. Custody, sorry. Deaths in police custody between 91 and 2016 was 146, with a 47% accidental death. Most of these happening under police supervision. Shame. A 1996 report prepared for the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Commission reported 96 Aboriginal deaths in custody. In the 7 years following the period examined by the Royal Commission into Aboriginal deaths in custody, with a peak of 22 in 1995. It's a shame.
Shame.
So we truly need justice here. So this land was ours, so it always was, and it always will be. Always was. Aboriginal land. Aboriginal land.
I'm a proud Ghana man from Adelaide. I would like to say to all of you non-Aboriginal people out there, thank you very much coming here and showing us your respect. It is more than what this government will do. This government shows no respect to Aboriginal people. Where is our representative here? Where is ScoMo? Or where is the Minister, so-called, of Aboriginal Affairs? He's not even here to address us. He does not have the same respect as you non-Aboriginal people sitting in this crowd. I love yous all. If the government thinks that all they talk to is our Aboriginal people in suits, that's not what this country is. This country is about grassroots Aboriginal people, and that's us out there. They haven't got the respect. If they truly had respect, there would be a representative here today to talk to us, to tell us what they are thinking. They do not tell us, they just take action against us. They will have bullshit words like bipartisan and dribble like that. They're no more than big words that do nothing. If you have not got the courage, the ability and the guts to come and talk to us face to face, you will never have agreement from us and you will never have our country, and you can't have it, but we're happy to share it. And all you non-Aboriginal people in the crowd, we pay respect to you and we will share our country with you anytime. So all we got to remember is that these people like talking to suits, lawyers, crap like that. They don't want to talk to us grassroots people. Are we too black for them? We're too mild?